seated and standing dumbbell curls, okay? Set yourself up on a bench. Make sure the whole body is actually touching that pad. Core is always engaged with everything. We'll bring the dumbbells to the side of the body here. Okay, you can notice that Haley's is actually starting in a neutral grip position, which is perfectly fine. Her shoulder blades are not elevated throughout any of the movement. They're depressed, okay? Now, starting in a neutral grip, it's very hard to start in a supinated grip because obviously you're going to be hitting your legs, so it doesn't make much sense. So we're going to start in a neutral grip. And as we're curling up pretty much about halfway through the movement, we're going to supinate our wrists, essentially trying to get our pinkies to the other side of the room to really contract that bicep and controlling it back down halfway through, putting it into neutral grip. And we also want to pay attention to her arm. Gravity is pulling it straight down in this position. So ideally, we'd want her to kind of incorporate a form of shoulder flexion to keep the tension on the biceps. So we'll do one more rep here, supinating, squeezing, controlling it back down all the way, making sure you don't fully extend those arms at the bottom or let the arms swing back. We don't want that. We're going to demonstrate one more clean rep here, starting, curling, supinating, squeezing, controlling it back down. And now you could do this standing as well, so same idea. The thing is with the standing position, you can ideally have a form of supination and bring those arms out in front of the body a little bit to ensure there's tension on those biceps right from the beginning. We're not hyperextending those joints either, keeping a slight, ever so slight bend in the elbow, making sure the tension is on the muscles. And in this position, she's essentially going to curl up, squeezing. Now, we don't want to bring those dumbbells all the way back. There's going to be no tension on the biceps, making sure that the shoulder is in flexion throughout the whole movement, controlling it back down, making sure that the weight does not swing back all the way as well. We don't want that. We'll do one more clean repetition here, curling up, controlling it back down, ensuring the core is engaged, and also paying attention that those shoulders do not get elevated throughout the whole movement. And that is going to be your seated and standing dumbbell curls.